With the detection of emerald ash borer in Boulder in September 2013, homeowners are checking their trees for any sign of the lethal green pest. But it's tough to be a tree in Colorado, and between drought, heavy soils, and other wood-chomping bugs, telling whether your ash is suffering from EAB is a difficult task. How can you protect your tree? You can protect your tree by assessing whether your ash is under attack from emerald ash borer. However, this takes practice and a careful eye for trouble. Make a list of things to look for on your tree and give it a health check every year so you know when to act to protect it or have it removed. Here are a few tips of what to look for. The first step is to identify the type of tree that you have. Emerald ash borer only attacks true ashes in the genus Fraxinus. Other trees, including mountain ash, are not in danger. Ash trees have compound leaves with 5 to 7 leaflets along one petiole. Their branches and twigs are opposite from one another. Mature ash trees often show a diamond-like pattern on their bark. Once you're certain you have an ash, stand back 1/2 to 1 tree length from the base of the tree to ensure a good view of the crown. Check for dieback on twigs and branches, estimating percentage of crown dieback. Thinning is an important distinction to make here, not just clumps of dead branches, but thin overall leaf coverage. On a scale of 1 to 5, with 1 being a healthy, full canopy and 5 completely dead, how full is the canopy of the tree? Thinning crowns with small leaves and dieback is one symptom that indicates you need to take a closer look at the tree. Walk up to the tree and look for epicormic shoots, also known as suckering. Stressed trees produce shoot growth from latent or suppressed buds that arise from old branches, the trunk, or around large branch wounds or breaks. Gaze up into the canopy, along the branches and the trunk, paying attention to whether woodpeckers have been stripping the bark to get at the bugs underneath it. They typically hunt higher up in the tree where the emerald ash borer first attacks, so use a pair of binoculars to help see high into the branches if the tree is large. Then check for vertical bark splits, looking closely at the exposed wood for any galleries or holes made by insects. The emerald ash borer leaves a serpentine trail through the wood under the bark and often in infested trees. You can see this gallery through the vertical bark split. Distinguish between vertical bark splits associated with wounds versus natural bark splitting from expanding tree circumference. Exit holes made by the emerald ash borer are D-shaped, 1/8 inch in size. Several other borers attack our ash trees, leaving exit holes of their own. When they emerge, the exit holes can be distorted by rough, corky bark, giving the holes a D-like shape. An easy way to tell if the exit hole is truly D-shaped is to take a sharp knife and shave off the surface of the bark across the hole. As you cut back across it, if the hole opens up into an oval or round shape, it isn't from the emerald ash borer. But if the D shape holds, the tree should be examined by an International Society of Arboriculture, or ISA, certified arborist. Remember, any of these symptoms can also be caused by stress to the tree and not just by emerald ash borer. Should your tree have several of these symptoms, it's worth having an ISA certified arborist look at it.